Yo, Chicago Sports Hub, what the fuck's going on? We're gonna do a little recap over the weekend, what happened with UFC, and free pick of the day. I got you guys. Let's start off with the first fight on the main card that we predicted. Alright. Before I even get into that, I wanna say something. Can we do something about these fucking judges, bro? I'm not, bro. I'm coming from a fan, not even a better, a fan of the UFC, a fan who loves watching fights. This shit is getting outrageous, and this shit is getting, I could go on and on, ridiculous, bro. Like, I was lost for words. I was lost for words, man. Let's talk about it though. Davy Grant versus Daniel Marcos, right? Okay. Davy Grant, he has 70 significant strikes compared to Marcos' 48 strikes. Grant has outstruck his opponent in every fucking round. If you guys were watching the fight, he was walking him down. He was moving forward. He was throwing leg kicks to the body, throwing leg kicks to the head, body shots from his fist. Like, bro, he was doing everything he can to win that fucking fight. Are you kidding me? A bloody nose really won Marcos that fight and one takedown? The fuck out of here. They need to do something with these judges, bro. Because I'm not the only one who's saying this shit. And it's crazy because the past few years, I have not seen anything like this, dog. This year, this shit been going on this year. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. Ever since this year, I've seen at least 4 to 5 fucking fights that these fighters got robbed, bro, by these fucking judges. And I understand, yeah, they'll leave it to the judges and the decision, but it's still bullshit, bro. Come on, dog. As a fan of UFC, not even a better, get it fucking together, yo. Come on, man. Because Davy Grant won that fucking fight. Come on. It was bullshit, y'all. Bullshit. Anyways, let's talk about the next fight, man. Paul Craig, man. Paul Craig versus Muniz. Paul Craig, he showed out in his first middleweight fight. He was at light heavyweight. He dropped to middleweight. Both these guys were good ass fucking grapplers, bro. You guys seen it? They were both rolling out, rolling each other and shit. Like, it was like a fucking jiu-jitsu match. But Paul Craig, he used his experience, he used his fucking power, and he got the ground and pound TKO. First win in the middleweight. It'll be kind of exciting to see Paul Craig go against Bo Nickel. That'll be pretty dope. I mean, Bo Nickel wants top 15 ranking in his division. Paul Craig, he's top 15 right now in the middleweight division. So that'll be interesting to see. You know what I'm saying? And you can't sleep on Paul Craig. Even though he be pissing me off, shout out to him. That was a good win he got over the weekend. Let's talk about Nathaniel Wood versus Andre Philly. Nathaniel Wood, he had 84 significant strikes compared to Philly's 58. It was a close fight. It was a banger fight. Really good fight. But I think, in my opinion, Nathaniel Wood, he won the first and the third round. Like, he was putting more volume. He was putting more pressure on Philly through the entire fight. Don't get me wrong, Philly was too, but he wasn't really doing as much often as Wood will be doing. Nathaniel Wood, man, he's showing that he's starting to get legit, bro. Because Andre Philly's a good ass fighter, and that was a tough fight for him because Philly was longer and taller than Wood, but Wood, Nathaniel Wood, he got the job done. Good shit to him, man. Let's talk about the next fight. This next fight, the co-main event, was really disappointing to see, man. Molly Meatball McCann lost in an armbar submission. Man, like, okay, I thought she would have got this fucking win, y'all. Like, and I wasn't really worried about the fucking takedowns and all that shit for this fight, at least. Because I looked at her past fights, bro. She defended a pretty decent amount of takedowns. You know what I'm saying? I thought the woman that she was fighting over the weekend, like, yeah, she's good with the grappling, but damn, I feel like Molly Meatball could have defended at least a few of those takedowns or got out of that fucking submission, but it was too quick, over with. Molly Meatball, she needs to go work on her ground game ASAP. Go call Patty the Batty. Go work on that shit. And go get a win the next fight. Because, man, if she could get her ground game better and grappling skills, she could really be a great fighter, man. But it's a lot of holes in her game when it comes to the ground grappling game. So she needs to work on that, man. Very disappointing to see Molly Meatball. But it's all good. Let's talk about the main event. Tom Espinal put on a fucking performance. First round TKO in the first round was pretty quick. Like I said, he's fast, he's strong. He could do it all, man. He could really do it all. I'm kind of glad he got that win because his last fight, he got injured and shit. What's next for Tom Espinal? Man, I want to say he's definitely going to have one more fight before the title. But a lot of people were like, damn, you really think he's going to be a future champ? I think so, man. I mean, come on. John Jones is not going to be in the UFC for that long, guys. I won't be surprised if he retires after the Stipe fight. That's my opinion. Madison Square Garden. Who knows? But I really think Tom Espinal is a real threat in this fucking heavyweight division. Yeah, of course, you got Sergey Pavlovich, the big, swole Russian motherfucker. But you got Tom Espinal. He's big. He's fast. He got ground game. He could grapple and submit you in the ASAP in a quick-ass way. So, man, don't be surprised if you see Tom Espinal as the new champ. That's all I got to say, man. I like Tom Espinal a lot. He showed that he's the fucking legit. So, yeah, man, that's about it for the little recap over the weekend in London, UFC. But this weekend, hoo-wee, baby, he's going to be a fucking man. From top to bottom, all these fights are going to be amazing this weekend. And boxing, too. Terrence Crawford versus Spence. That's going to be a nice one. There's a lot of going on this weekend, guys. All right. That's it. Let's move on to the free pick of the day. I got the Arizona Diamondbacks, first 5 innings, money line. Adam Wainwright, he's for the Cardinals. He's pitching for the Cardinals. I see the Diamondbacks getting after him early. The Cardinals are struggling, man. The Diamondbacks, they got swept over the weekend against Cincinnati Reds. I see, a little bounce back game here, starting off early and getting some runs in the first 5 innings. Let's get it, y'all. Have a good one.